Hi, my name is Carla Brown, and if you know me, you know that my absolute passion is to be a vessel for joy and playfulness to be expressed. And recently, I've been exploring a lot into where grief and loss fit into a life of joy. Because there's been a lot of fires in California lately. There has been loss in our community, devastating loss. And then just taking a little further out into the world, there is so much going on our planet right now. And our hearts are heavy and they hurt. And we feel sadness and almost a not knowing of what to do and how to help. We can give money, but money doesn't always take away the devastation and the pain of trauma and loss and everything that goes with that. So how do we meet this? How do we meet grief when we are choosing a life of joy, when we are choosing to be aligned to a way of living that supports more joy coming into our lives, that supports us living more consciously and more heart-centered? How do we manage all of that? So in my years of practicing laughter and laughter yoga, and in the 15 plus years I have been moving into a greater, deeper, more expansive relationship with joy, what I have found is, and you probably know this, pushing it away, it doesn't help. No. Our task, our opportunity is to open our arms, to soften our hearts, and to receive what is going on outside of us. So it could be a loss that's affecting you personally. It could be something that is happening in your community or globally. But trying to push it away and power on is not the way to create relief in our systems. At least that's not the way I've found. What I've found is we open our arms and we receive it. And we can laugh with that. Now, if you've never experienced laughter yoga and this is the first video of mine you're ever watching, I recommend you watch some of the other videos or you look up laughter yoga and do your own research. But essentially, what it has to do with is we are laughing unconditionally to cultivate a sense of flow in our system, a sense of meeting the difficult emotions and transforming them through laughter. And the laughter takes us to joy. Joy is the byproduct of laughter. Laughter removes the obstacles. It meets the stuck places and the squeezed off, pinched off, mistaken thoughts, and it plays with it. And whenever we play with problems, the mind gets less perturbed. And on a purely physiological level, we release happy chemicals into our system. Even if we're simulating laughter, we're releasing happy chemicals, which is helping us to feel freer and better instantly, even if we're grumpy and we don't feel like laughing. But the laughter piece is also bringing massive amounts of oxygen into our system. It's benefiting us on so many physiological levels. But my favorite part is the emotional, because we don't have to be alone with these feelings and emotions that we don't know what to do with. We're human, and being human is messy, and there's feelings everywhere, and we can compartmentalize for a while, but it doesn't work very well after a while. I mean, that's just my experience. Let me know if you found something different. So the way that we can live a more joyful, alive life is to meet what is going on and transform our experience around it. And that's exactly what laughter yoga does. So today I'm just going to leave you with a little tidbit to assist you in processing whatever grief, whatever anxiety, whatever worry, upset, anguish is going on in your life, meet it. And when you meet it with joy, when you meet it with a tool that actually leads you to joy, you're bound to get there because you're practicing joy. You're practicing. So all we're going to do here today is practice. And so my invitation to you is to give yourself permission to fully participate. We're just going to do a couple laughter exercises right now. Give yourself permission to fully participate. Allow yourself to feel the uncomfortable feelings around it. Allow yourself to maybe feel the grief that comes up because of it. And then allow yourself to feel spaciousness and expansion, because these are all stepping stones for joy. And when we have a regular practice of meeting these difficult emotions and playing with them, we can transform anything. Because truly, we don't need our grief and our anger and our anguish and our frustration and our upset to hold our joy hostage. And that's what we do when we shut down. We also keep love out. We keep good things away from us because somehow we think that to isolate and to separate is the answer. I've never found that to work. So join me for a couple laughter exercises here. Be willing to open your heart back up to yourself and to love yourself again despite everything that's going on. Laughter is a way to practice compassion, loving kindness, gentleness with ourselves. And when we do that, things have space to transform. Okay, so for those of you that tend to hold anxiety, I'll just raise my hand. Maybe I should raise both hands. If you tend to hold anxiety in your body, we're going to do a little bit of anxiety begone laughter. So just follow after me. Our fists are going to be like this, and we're going to raise them up. And once you get it, just follow right along. So here we go. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! So feel into your body for a moment. You can close your eyes if you like. Just feel just that simple little short exercise, what it did. We don't need to believe in this. It works no matter what we believe. All right, so the next one we're going to do is a little crying laughter. So tears and joy are very close together. And when we meet what's going on, we give it more space to express, and then it moves through us. And we don't have to figure it out. So the crying laughter is very important to let yourself kind of move your body over and then bring it back up in a wave-like motion. So moving up and down, all right? So I'm just going to back up a little. So here we go. We're going to be going down first and simulating crying, okay? And then we're going to be moving up and really bring your arms up, up, up as high as you can, all right? So here we go. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, yay! And again, close your eyes. Nice deep breath in, letting it out with a sigh, feeling into your body. Where does peace reside in your body? Where does spaciousness? These are all parts of who we are. And the fact that we don't feel them just means that we're not letting ourselves access them regularly enough. Okay. So I'm going to do one more laughter exercise with you. This is called heart-opening laughter. And when we are going through really hard times, we have a tendency to be afraid. We don't know what's going to happen. The unknown is upon us. Some of my dear friends lost their house in the fire. That time is the time to open your heart back up to yourself, have compassion and loving kindness for yourself, and know that you are not alone. There is no way that you can be alone, whether you're going through some disaster or whether it's a personal trauma, whether it's a physical illness or some type of emotional or mental blockage that's going on. You're not alone. Remember this. Remember this. All right, so placing your hands on your heart. You're going to open your arms as wide as you can on this one, all right? So just follow along. Here we go. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Very good, very good. Yay! Very good, very good. Yay! Oh, thank you so much for participating, for inviting yourself for this short amount of time to open to a new way of receiving difficult emotions, of processing grief and loss. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to practice joy with yourself. Because the more that we practice these things, the easier it becomes. So that in the midst of something that's troubling, you will notice that babies, they move through their emotions very quickly. They feel upset and then they feel joy. And they feel joy about absolutely nothing. Someone could be ripping paper or could be moving their head from side to side, and they're getting happy and feeling joyful about it. So where will you allow yourself to receive yourself with joy? Where will you allow more joy in your life? Would you be willing to play a little with your problems and laugh a little with some of the stuff that feels very hard that you have judgment about? Because this isn't about feeling guilty about being joyful. It's about allowing ourselves to feel the whole of who we are. And certainly loss and grief and all of those feelings that go with that are present. But joy is also there too. Love is also there too. Kindness and goofiness and silliness and play is all there too. And all of that is the healing balm that helps our hearts to heal and our minds to heal. So let yourself have some of that today. All right? Thanks so much for joining me. I'm so glad you're here. Talk to you soon.